Hello Lana, welcome to Manifested e-learning forum. My name is Emlyn Ngwiri and I'll be taking you through alternative investment analysis. We are looking at September 2015, which is the pilot paper, question 5. Question 5A reads as follows. James Adanje, a quantitative analyst dealing with commodities investments for Alpha Investment, recently returned from a seminar. In that seminar, Jack Baker, a well-publicized quantitative analyst at National Brokerage Firm, discussed one of his new models in great detail, and Adanje was intrigued by the new concepts. He proceeds to test this model, making some minor changes but retaining the overall concept until he produces some very positive results. Adanje quickly announces to his supervisors at Alpha Investment that he has discovered a new model and that clients and prospective clients alike should be informed of his new positive findings as ongoing proof of Alpha's continuing innovation and ability to add value. Required, explain whether Adanje has violated any ethical principles applicable in the investment and financial analysis profession. You can clearly see that the original idea was based on Jack Baker. So what happens is that, what happened is that James Adanje took credit for what the overall for the model that Jack Baker had actually developed himself. So we can be able to just say something. Yes, we are looking at September 2015, that's pilot paper, question 5. That's what we are looking at. So question 5A, we can say that although Adanje tested Baker's model on his own and even went ahead and modified it he must still acknowledge the source of the original idea. The source of his original idea. Adanje can certainly take credit for the final practical results. He can also support his conclusions. With his own tests. So we can go ahead and say that credit for the innovative thinking remains with Baker. Remains with Baker. Right over there. So there is that principle that he violated, that instead of recognizing the original idea which was developed by Baker, he did not be able to recognize that. And that is a problem within the investment profession. We must be bound by ethical codes and principles as stipulated by Icifa.